Can you imagine living in a country filled with high IQs and they lose nearly $10 trillion on the stock market this year alone? They said it's close to $10 trillion, and the year is not even over. Now, y'all, think about what that could have done if they would have given it to us for reparations. But not, wow. I'm going to let you listen to this audio from CNBC.
Pain as stocks sold off. You're not alone. Stock market losses this year have cut American wealth by nearly $10 trillion. Robert Frank has some more on that for us this morning. Hey, Robert.
Good morning, Carl. Well, from 401ks to family offices, shareholders have lost trillions in dollars of wealth this year from those market declines. New data from the Federal Reserve showing that the value of Americans' holdings of corporate equities and mutual fund shares falling by $9.2 trillion. That's as of July 1st. You add in the declines since that time, probably brings it close to the $10 trillion mark. Now, the top, they have lost the most since they own the most stocks. The top 10% of Americans saw their stock wealth drop by over $8 trillion this year. The top 1% losing $5 trillion in stock wealth. That's about a 20% drop in keeping with the market. Rising home prices have helped a bit, but not nearly enough to offset the stock wealth declines. Real estate holdings up $3 trillion this year. That's less than a third the value of the stock losses. And the big question is when this negative wealth from stocks starts to affect the consumer spending of the wealthy. The total wealth of the top 10% still up $9 trillion since 2019 before the pandemic. So that financial cushion is still large, D, but it is shrinking fast.
Mm, mm, mm. So, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in September, and they have lost nearly $10 trillion on the stock market. So, falling stock market have wiped out more than $9 trillion in wealth from U.S. households, putting more pressure on family balance sheets and spending. Wow. It just kind of makes you like not look good with money, like you're not really good at managing money. But, that's been the case the entire time. Americans holding the corporate equity and mutual fund shares have fell $33 trillion at the end of the second quarter. This all happened this year. This year. Down from $42 trillion at the start of the year, according to data from the Federal Reserve. So economists are expecting this big loss on the stock market to trickle down to the consumers. That's how they recoup their money. They just start inflating everything. So anything that's lost, they will recoup it all back. And you and I didn't go on the stock market and lose this kind of. I don't think we could lose this kind of money if we came back for 10 more lifetimes. I don't think we could lose that amount of money. But these high IQ people certainly can. So, so they're saying that this will hurt spending and borrowing and investing in America. And we know the GDP has been declining for more than 2 quarters now, and they're still denying a recession. The loss of stock, of course, is wealth for a lot of people. Um, yeah, look, everything's going to go up anyway in America as soon as you start getting closer and closer to the holidays. But when I saw this story, I almost fell over. How the hell do you lose $9 trillion and it's what, 9 months? into the year. uh, Only a high IQ can do such a thing, y'all. So, if you've been following or even looking slightly at the stock market, they have not been doing well over the last few weeks at all. But it's just like everything else in America. It's rigged. It really is. You know, America has not been the same from 2019 all the way up until now. But if you look at the stock market at times, they make it look like nothing has gone wrong in America. And we know it's all fake. And we know, the market is heavily manipulated. There's no doubt about it. But I guess when they lose big. That's for sure. So the big question is how much of the stock declines will impact consumer spending. Um, they're claiming not that much, but I'm telling you, they're going to inflate things again. You're going to see everything go up again, from gas to food. It's already too high, but it's going to continue to go up. That's what it's going to do. It's not going to get better. So they were saying the loss in stock wealth in the US could reduce consumer spending by $54 billion in the coming year. Yeah, because if people feel like things are so inflated out here, they're not going to run out here and spend. They're not going to be inclined to run out and spend at all. They're going to hang on to as much of their income and money as they can. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But this is certainly something that looks really bad. That's a lot of money to lose. This looks bad, America. You got another black eye once again. Mm-mm-mm. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.